Hey folks, it's March 28th. My name's James. I'm the president of the Edmonton Local of the Canadian Union of Postal Workers. And it's a beautiful but breezy day out here today. Let's talk about the strike vote. So it is the recommendation of the general membership of the Edmonton Local that you vote no in the contract. But ultimately, no one can tell you how to vote. It's your decision. Vote however your heart tells you to vote. Yes or no. However, when it comes to the strike vote, I would encourage you to vote yes. And we'll talk about why. Although it's called the strike vote, it's really a vote that is there to give our negotiators a mandate to represent our membership at the negotiating table, to tell them that we want better. It's not really a strike vote. It is a vote to use tools up to and including a strike to get what we want. So what's frightening here is that we get a no vote, which means we reject the contract offer, but then we also get a no to the strike mandate, which means our negotiators don't have the authority to represent us going forward. What does that mean? Well, I don't know. It's never really happened. So I just encourage you to vote yes to the strike vote to empower our membership to represent itself. So traditionally what's happened in union relations is that if the membership is on strike and the corporation gives you a contract offer that is accepted by the executive, then what traditionally happens is that we go back to work as a show of good faith. Now in the past, if this has happened, then the membership has just decided to go back on strike. But we need to remember what happened in 2023 with the International Longshoremen and Warehouse Workers in Vancouver. So they received a contract offer from the employer. Their executive recommended it to them. They then discontinued their strike, had their vote. The vote rejected the contract offer, and so they went back on strike. Now, the minister at the time, I think it was Seamus O'Regan, basically said, oh, no, this is an illegal strike. You haven't given your 72 hours notice. He was desperate to get anything moving through that port. So then they withdrew their strike and they gave the 72 hours notice and they went back on strike. Well, the problem is that a strike vote is only valid for a certain amount of time. I think it's 60 days. I don't remember off the top of my head. So when was the last time we had a strike vote? So it's been greater than 60 days since we've been on strike. Yes. Will it be greater than 60 days before we've been on strike, before the vote is finished? Also, yes. Now, it's more a matter of hedging our bets. We don't know what the position of the government will be and if they would force us back to work if we don't have a strike vote. These votes are very expensive. So we just need to have the vote to hedge our bets. It was like when we served 72 hours notice to go on strike after the commission was over. We didn't have to do that. The corporation never served their notice to lock us out, but we weren't sure what they were going to do, so we did. Again, what it is hedging your bets. So on the contract, vote however your heart tells you to vote. But for the strike vote, my recommendation is to vote yes, 100% of the time. All right? We'll get through this. Have a great day.